Welcome to Minecraft Dungeons. It's Abyss, and in this video, I'm going to talk about some tips and tricks that I wish I knew earlier. Now remember to hit that like button and subscribe to help support the channel. Alright, first up is treasure chest. When you get close enough to a chest, the game will make a unique sound and jingle. If you turn down the music, you can hear it slightly better. This is useful if you're having trouble locating any of them. I'm going to play the sound for a couple seconds so you know exactly what to listen for. It's not that loud at all, which is the main reason why I recommend turning down the music. So if you hear that sound, then you will know a chest is nearby. Next is camp chests. I have noticed after completing a mission, your camp has a chance to spawn a random chest. So let's say you're a little low on currency and you want to buy something from the trader or blacksmith, but you don't have enough. Check around the camp for that random chest. It could push you over the amount you need to purchase an artifact or gear. Next up is the map. Now this is a question I got asked a couple times, so I'm going to quickly touch on this. When you want to pull up the outline of the map on your screen, just press the down button on the directional pad once, just tap it. But if you want to pull up the full map, you're going to hold down the down button on the directional pad and this will pull up the full map. Now at the bottom left corner, it will also tell you what secrets and chests are available when you spawn in. So it's a good idea to do that when you first get into the map so you know what secrets and chests that are available. So just hold down on the down button of the directional pad to pull up the map. Next is stacking enchantments. If you see two of the same enchantments on a weapon or armor piece, yes, the two enchantments will stack on each other. I have an example on my weapon with two fire enchantments, but there are definitely better ones to stack than what I'm showing you. Like healing is a really good one to stack, so just keep in mind that you can stack enchantments. Next up is pause. So you're going to probably learn very quick and early on in the game that when you pause the game is still active. This happened to me early on. I paused the game and then a couple seconds later, I'm dead. So just keep in mind of your surroundings. Make sure you clear out all the enemies before you pause or find yourself a nice little corner to hide if you need to pause the game. Next is how to level up fast. There are 3 different world tiers. First playthrough is default. When you complete that, then you will unlock adventure and so on. So early in the game, if you want to level up fast, then you want to go to the redstone mines. Throughout the level, you'll find a cage with fire in the center, constantly spawning enemies over and over again. This can go on as long as you want or until you destroy the cage. Because the enemies are endless, this is one of 2 ways to level up fast. The second way is in the secret cow mission, but in order to unlock the mission, you need to complete the game once and locate all the runes. I have a guide in the description below on how to do that. With the secret cow mission, there are a ton of cows within the mission, but they are not endless like the other mission. Even though the cows are not endless, this is still a great place to level up. So you can use the secret cow mission or the redstone mines to level up fast. Next up is solo players. So the game does not have matchmaking. So for you solo players, there are a couple artifacts that you can get and that will spawn a companion in. First one is the tasty bone and that will spawn in a wolf. You can get this one early on in your first playthrough. The second one is the wonderful wheat and this will spawn in a llama. This you can also get early on in your first playthrough. The third and final one is the golem kit and this will spawn in an iron golem. But the only thing is, this is not available until your 3rd playthrough, and you can find it in the pumpkin pasture, or you can try to get it from the trader. So if you are a solo player, there are 3 different artifacts that you can use in order to spawn in a companion. I wouldn't use all 3 of them at once. I'd probably pick the golem once you get to your 3rd playthrough, and maybe your 1st and 2nd, I would just use the wolf. Next up is secret missions. So far I've found 5 different secret missions. The one popular one that everyone is probably talking about is the secret cow mission, the one I talked about earlier where you can level up fast. There is 4 other ones Two of them are a little difficult to get because you have to wait for a random dungeon to spawn in the area, and then the other two are just switches that you need to hit. So in the description below, I have a playlist that will show you how to unlock all 5 of the secret missions. You definitely want to do this so you have some more levels to run. Alright, so on your first playthrough, I recommend you try out all the different gears. Test out all the different melee weapons, range weapon, and see which one you like the best. Now with the artifacts, you want to try out each individual one and see which one fits your playstyle the most. Also with the enchantments, you want to upgrade them, try them all out too, and see which one you like the best. Any kind of points that you put in for the enchantments, you can get back by salvaging the gear. So when the gear gets old and you don't want it anymore, but you have, a couple points into it, salvage it, you'll get the points right back, and then you can use it for something else. So that's another reason why you want to try all of them out, just in case you find something that fits your playstyle the best. Do this all on your first playthrough, so when you get to your second or third playthrough, you know what you want to farm for so that you can get the highest power level. Now, if there's any other tips and tricks that you would like to add, then please leave them in the comments down below. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel, and I will see you next time.